Dads, what's up? It's Josh. Welcome to Best Dressed Dad. If you're new around here, this channel is for us as fathers who either want to start dressing better or keep dressing our best. I am in my bathroom, as you probably can tell here, and I'm fresh off of a week up at my in-laws' cabin in Canada. I'll link to a video below that I recently made about just this whole concept of when style doesn't matter. The reason why I'm going to link to that is it's got some clips of the cabin. So the cabin is very, very special to our family. We love going up there. Like I said, fresh off a week up there. There's no real running water or anything like that, so I just don't shave for a whole week. This is probably more like 10 days or so of not shaving. So in today's video, what I want to do is show you how to maintain your facial hair, specifically if you like that kind of like that 5 o'clock, maybe a little bit longer than a 5 o'clock shadow look. That's what I personally go for. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to maintain your facial hair. Now, before we get into that, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and be sure to leave me a comment down below as well if you have any kind of questions or maybe just ways you would do things differently as far as maintaining facial hair is concerned. I'd love that. All right, let's get into it. So as I said, this is about 10 days or so of not shaving at all. It is super itchy. If you guys have beards or have ever attempted to grow out a beard, I'm definitely in the itchy phase. What I'm gonna start off doing is simply knocking down a lot of the bulk and just kind of see what I'm working with. The first tool I'm gonna use to knock down the bulk are actually just some good old hair cutting clippers. I don't have a beard trimmer. It might be something that I invest in soon, but just not something that I currently have. I'm gonna set the guard, it's no guard on here at all, but set it all the way down to a 0, pretty much as low as you can get with these clippers, and start knocking it down. Okay, halfway through, I've gotten this side pretty well knocked down. This side I haven't touched yet, so that's the difference. All right, I'll keep working. Quick pro tip when you're shaving or knocking down the bulk of your mustache, close your eyes, because you're most definitely gonna get some strays that are gonna fly up into your eyes, and that's no fun. So keep your eyes closed. Another tip for you when you're knocking down the bulk, make sure you go against the grain of the direction the hair is growing. Not all of your hair is going to be growing in the same direction, especially in your neck area, like down around your Adam's apple. Mine grows up this way, so I want to shave it down this way. All right, I'm going to just touch up my sideburn area real quick. This isn't necessarily part of the tutorial or anything like that, but I don't personally like the transition there, so I'm just gonna fade that or blend that in a little bit. And that's what that looks like, just to make the transition a little more seamless. I'm gonna do one other thing that, again, not necessarily included, I guess, with the tutorial, but I'm gonna use these edging clippers and just go around my ears and shape up the temple area. I'll have a link to these down in the description. They're Andis, they're Styliner 2s. I thought it said on there somewhere. I guess it doesn't. They're Styliner 2s though. Okay guys, that's where we're at so far as the dry part of the process. So the dry part being with clippers. Now I'm gonna put on some shaving cream and go over it with a razor. What I'm using here is just a regular cartridge razor. This is from Dollar Shave Club, and I'm just gonna shave in the outline of the beard. So this area right here, you can maybe see that, just some little strays up there. And the other thing I'm gonna do is just shave the bottom section as well. A lot of guys, when they find the line that they want for their neck, they take 2 fingers over their Adam's apple, and that's the line right there that they'll use. I go a little bit higher than that, but that's a good rule of thumb, is to take 2 fingers right above your Adam's apple and to use that line right there as a guideline. Another pro tip for you when you're using shaving cream, don't put it on super thick so then you can still see what you're doing. All right guys, checking in again. Got the outline pretty well shaved in. You can see it here and kind of see it under here. Now this next part is probably something that not too many guys do. I actually like to use a straight razor. This one's made by Magic. I don't know if you can see that or not. I got this at Sally's Beauty Supply. The thing I like about these is they have razors that you can change out. So a lot of barbershops use these, but you're not like sharpening this or anything like that. When the razor goes dull, you just switch it out. So what I do with this is I just trim up, especially the mustache area and underneath my neckline, right here, like these hairs along the top. I just don't personally like the way they look, and I like to just straighten up this line a little bit more than what I can get with a cartridge razor. This razor in particular does have that single blade on the back. I don't find that that works as well as a straight razor. Maybe you guys are a little better at it than I am, but I don't personally like to use the single razor that's included on a lot of cartridge razors. I go for the straight razors. All right guys, that's it. That's the process I go through. If you're wondering, no, I definitely do not do this every day. This is just when I need to knock down the bulk, which is probably a couple times a week. Again, I knock it down with the clippers, just regular hair cutting clippers. Then I move into cartridge razor and then a straight razor just to tidy everything up right at the end. So hopefully you guys find that helpful. That's what I do to maintain my facial hair. Because remember, I've said this in past videos, unkept and outdated facial hair is an outfit killer. Even though you wouldn't go to that, you'd think maybe the wrong pants or the wrong shirt, but outfit killer can be, or style killer, I guess you could say, could definitely be your facial hair being unkept. So I'll throw up a quick before and after here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. As I said before, remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Also leave me a comment down below if you have any questions or any suggestions on what I do, maybe to improve my own shaving process, I guess. But until I see you next time, dads, love your kids, love your clothes.